Good afternoon, Fig Tree Organic Farm customers and Syntropic growers. We are now planting a late row, waiting for the heavy rains in March, April. And here we got our helper Sam, doing a great job.
What's happening? Hello, Cyberworld.
Yep. Just to plug his business, he does fruit juices down at Noosa Market.
Pineapple drinks at Noosa Market and you Monday get down there.
That's it. And here we've got a densely planted row, but we intend to put a lot more in yet. So here's our basic banana bay, my 4-metre bay, which you're familiar with. 4 metres between bananas. Then we have a metre to the uke, metre to the fruit tree, metre to the uke, metre to the banana. And in between we've split it up with papaya or pawpaw. Pawpaw does really well here, it doesn't get the spot as much as the red one. We're using Sydney blue gum this time. Apparently it's a very fast grower. Can get to 50 metres, but of course we're never letting it get to that high. And we're trialling some tropical apples. And this one is the Dorset Golden. And further along we've got some Tropic Sweet. Now I don't know how they'll go. We're a bit unsure about apples this far north in Queensland, but they assure me that they do well, so let's see how they go. And we're trialling also some golden finger bananas, gold finger bananas. And we like to mix up our banana species. This is our 6th variety of banana on this farm, and so far they're doing very well. So you can see we've just done our basic valley hill type row. We've deep ripped just down the centre to create that shape, and we're going to support our target species with some pigeon peas, and these ones are a type of leguminous Lacana style weed, and they all go both sides, here and here, and this will act as drop and drop support species and it'll help shade our apple, keep it protected from the wind, and feed it with its foliage we intend to continually chop. Here's our usual silky oak, grows well in our area. And for the banana, we'll be putting a quite bushy style pigeon pea. This variety goes to 6 metres if left alone. So it's going to be a sacrificial plant to the banana. Of course, one day the banana will bunch out and overwhelm these pigeon peas, and then they of course come down. So pigeon pea one side, actually that side, and we'll be putting one of our strap wattles, and they are these guys here. Now these grow fantastic, very, very fast, and 8 months they're already about 4 or 5 metres high. And once again, a nitrogen fixer, and we'll be putting it both sides of the bananas because we want to give the bananas a shot in the arm. Free nitrogen, free carbohydrates, free drop and drop. Now these guys, if left alone, will overwhelm the banana, but so you're going to have to manage these strap wattles. You can use acacia mangium, you can use black wattles, but the acacia mangium and black wattles do tend to get too tree stumpy at the base. These ones stay thin and manageable and choppable, but produce an enormous amount of biomass. As I say, after about 8 months we've got some specimens that are already nudging 5 metres. They are incredible. So in between again we'll plant more leguminous type support species, direct seed, bush seeds. Castor oil is working well here at the moment. They can go in between, and we overplant, and plan for biomass production. So we're not scratching around, we're not letting, for materials, we're not letting soil get bare, and we're not having to drag hay in. So also a little bit of support for the row will be some silky sorghum that is planted along the sides here, and that'll go under the hay. And these silky sorghums can get 2-3 meters high, and they'll also protect the babies from the strong sun and strong winds. They're almost like a curtain of silky sorghum. Here is an example up here. We found this plant very good, and multiple cuts, multiple regrows. This one's already been cut back a few times. As you can see, it's providing protection to this row of trees here. And there's some we haven't cut yet, but it's providing shade from the hot western sun. You see our babies on the other side. There's a papaya, there's a banana. And these guys aren't too hard to whip a snip down in if you have to. So if we step through the row, you can see what's happening. This fresh recut silky sorghum here has come back at least 3 or 4 times now. It's very, very robust, and we really like this species of sorghum. Grows tall too. So here it's just nudging above the bananas. Here we've got a mulberry stick that we've planted. It's budding nicely. And papaya, here's our mango, which is coming good. Remember, we're in mid-March, late March, and these mangoes are putting on new growth, which is great. And to give you an idea of how high the silky sorghum grows, this is a row that we haven't managed yet. And that is probably about 6, 7, 8 feet tall, this silky sorghum. It's really great stuff. You cut it, comes back, cut it, comes back. Here's a tree row we managed about 1 or 2 months ago, and already you can see it's disappeared in the regrowth of the silky sorghum. You can hardly see you can't hardly see the fruit trees that are in there. So this silky sorghum's a winner. I wouldn't plant it on top of the row or mixed with your trees, but next time I would just plant it to the side on the slope or in the walkways. It's a really great species. So that's it for Farmer Jones at Fig Tree Organic Farm. It's a beautiful afternoon. It's cool breeze. The trees are singing, they're glowing, and we're expanding our Syntropic market garden all the way down to the bottom to where those trees are. So once again, that's over and out for Farmer Jones. We'll see you on video number 38. Thanks for watching, and hit like and subscribe as usual. Cheers.